So if you're familiar with the political scene in Nigeria, then you definitely know that this is one of the coldest, dirtiest game of politics in the whole of Africa. And there's been this speculation. People have this, there is this mystery, there's this misconception that people have, that people feel like there is a shadow government behind, this Nigerian political scene. And for a while now, if you ask some people, they will feel like the idea or the reality of godfatherism in the political scene here in Nigeria, is the shadow government behind our government, our main government, physical government, the government we all know. And then you have people like me, who think um the British government is still in control of the Nigerian government, because there is no way, with the level of how dumb, how slow minded, and how stupid, our politicians look, with all their pot bellies, how slow their mind is. There is no way you tell me that these people have the total, absolute control of the whole masses of this country. Like, I don't credit, the Nigerian government, for being smart enough, to have control over the population of over 300 million people, subdue them, to all this hardship, all this corruption. And we can't even have a protest here in this country. We can't even have a revolution. You can't even have a free speech in this country without this government really, silencing your voice, right? And everything that the Nigerian government is doing at this point seems like it's all strategy. And I don't think the Nigerian government is really smart enough, to be this powerful, to be this, influential, to be this, what we all make them to be, right? So it's my sincere belief that there must be a shadow government behind the scenes, pulling the strings, and we all give credit, to all these slow-minded men, old men who are being presented to us as government, right? There is no way anyone in their right senses would think that Tinubu is really smart. Like, he could be smart like back in the days when he was, active in his youthful days. But there is no way, like, you tell me this old man is really smart enough to handle a country like Nigeria. So there must be a shadow government behind the scene doing all the dirty job. And if Nigeria is to remain um, as corrupt as it is, if Nigeria is to keep going the way it is, who do you think is really benefiting from us being this way? Do you think all these politicians really benefit, Nigeria the way we think they benefit it? Or do you think there is, a shadow government behind the scenes who are really lurking behind, the dark shadows, who are really having the real benefit of us being this way? Because the mineral resources which we have in this country is enough for us, to live the life we want to live, and is enough for us to live the life which we want to live. and still for these politicians to still, embezzle the money they want to embezzle is enough for us. Is enough for everyone to live a better life. But instead, we have the colonizers who handed the country over, to us, and you can't expect that these people are just folding their hands and watching us, head into, you know, um, this dark hole which we keep digging for ourselves. Like there is no, I feel like the government, I feel like the British government is still in control of Nigerian government. In that I could be wrong. It might just be my conspiracy theories, but it's just my feelings because I really don't think the Nigerian government is really smart enough to handle this country the way this country is. With the level of hardship, with the level of um, hell which people are going through. I don't expect the Nigerian government to be smart and strong enough, to handle people of these masses. Because come to think of it, right? I feel like if we are really to have a real revolution in this country, I think with the number of population which we have, over 300 million people in this country, I think we can sacrifice, let's say, 5 to 10 million population. The Nigerian security, the Nigerian army, all joined together, I don't think they are up to 5 million. But let's assume they are all up to 5 million, right? And let's say we sacrifice like 5 to 10 million citizens in this country. We still have enough, population to keep up. So you can't subdue a population of over 300 million, you know, just like that, and you expect everywhere to be just calm as the way it is now without the help of people with more experience like the British government. So I just think they are the ones in control of everything for their own benefit. But I could be wrong. So just get in the comment section, tell me what you think about this topic, and we can all be on the same page. Stay peace out.